I've had many strange experiences, but one in particular stands out. It still sends chills down my spine because I wasn't the only one who witnessed it. I was about 12 years old at the time. It was a typical evening, and I was in my dad's room, chatting away about school and friends. My mom was in the closet, folding clothes with the lights off. Despite the darkness, we could clearly see her silhouette as she worked. Her shape was unmistakable, especially with her hair always tied up in a neat bun. In the middle of our conversation, my dad called out to my mom. He wanted to ask her something, but there was no reply. He called again, louder this time. Still, no response. Frustration began to build in my dad's voice. He started yelling her name, demanding an answer. I decided to get up and see what was going on. I stepped into the closet, expecting to see my mom. But just as I did, I heard footsteps behind me. I turned around to see my mom walking into the room, a towel wrapped around her. She looked puzzled and asked my dad why he was shouting her name. A cold shiver ran down my spine. I quickly turned back to the closet, but there was nothing there. The silhouette we had seen, the figure folding clothes, had vanished. The closet was empty. My dad and I exchanged horrified glances. Whatever we had seen, it wasn't my mom. Yet it had her exact shape, and even the bun she always wore. I would have dismissed it as my imagination playing tricks on me if it weren't for my dad seeing it too. We both knew we had seen something that defied explanation. To this day, the memory of that night haunts me. It made me question everything I thought I knew about the world. There are things out there that we can't understand, things that can take on familiar forms and invade our safe spaces. The experience left a lasting impression on me, a reminder that sometimes the scariest things are those that look the most familiar.